Hello everyone, welcome to Cloud Analogies YouTube. Today we are going to walk you through the installation process of Cypress. Firstly, let's begin with a short introduction to Cypress. Cypress is an open source and free test automation tool for modern web applications. It is based on JavaScript-based testing tool written in Node.js. Cypress executes tests within the browser, making the testing process more accessible and reliable. Cypress is similar to Selenium WebDriver, which lets you quickly write powerful and flexible tests for your web applications. It enables advanced testing options for both unit tests and integration tests. One can easily manipulate the domain and many other features and functionality, making it much better and superior compared to the existing automation tools such as Cypress. Let me now share with you how to install Cypress. Firstly, you have to download Node.js if it is not downloaded. For this, you have to go to the URL, or else you can go to Google and simply type Node.js download. Here you'll find the first link. It will take you to the download page. As I'm talking about the Windows system, so I'll go to the window installer MSI. Now my system is 64-bit, so I'll click 64-bit and downloading will start. Once this MSI file is downloaded, you have to execute it. Once the execution is completed, you have to go to C drive, then program files, where you can find the folder Node.js, and go to the Node.js modules, then click on NMP folder and then click on bin folder. After that, you have to copy this path and set this path. For this, right click on this PC, click on properties, go to advanced system settings and click on the environment variables. In environment variables, you have to go for the system variables. So, if the path is not added, you have to click on new, set the variable name node_home and paste the path into the variable value field. Once the details are filled, click OK. Now we have to verify whether the node is downloaded correctly or not. For this, type cmd in search, open the command prompt and then type node v, which will display the node version downloaded in the system. So as you can see here, it is 16.16. That's the version installed, so Node is installed. Next, we have to install Visual Studio Code. To download Visual Studio Code, simply type vs.code download. Once done, you'll get the first link. Click on the link, then it will redirect to the home page. Here I have different options based on different systems. Here, I will select Windows, User Installer and 64-bit. In my system, it is already downloaded. So once you're done with the downloading process, execute it. Once the execution is completed, click on Open and the new VS Code window will open. Then click on the file, click on the folder, and we need to choose the place where we want our Cypress to be installed. So I have a folder named Cypress Practice here. So let me click on the select folder to open it. You can see here that it is empty. So I will go to the terminal, click on a new terminal, and I will give the command over here nmp init, which means I am initializing my nmp, which is a node package manager. Then let's enter the commands and at the end let's write yes. So let's move to the Cypress practice folder. A file name package.jsn is created to store all the relevant details about the different package we have downloaded for Cypress along with its version. As we proceed further, we will see what else we can add here. Once we have initialized the nmp, we need to download Cypress. So here we will add nmp install Cypress, save, dev, location, local, and it will be downloaded locally as I want the local installation to be done. Once the download is complete, you can find a node_modules folder here, which will have various packages that will be required and which are directly inbuilt for us, and we don't have to perform any action. If we perform other practices that will be downloaded later, those packages will be automatically added to the node_modules. This node_modules folder is very important. Once this is done, we have to open the Cypress test runner. We will add the command npx cypress open. npx stands for node package executable. Let me click on it. As this is the first time, so it will show the message as it looks like it is your first time using Cypress along with the version that is installed. We can also verify the version by going back to the package.jsn. You'll find a similar version here. Here I am getting this error message. This is because after downloading Cypress, we need to restart Visual Studio Code. So I will restart my Visual Studio Code, click on the terminal, then the new terminal, add the command here and click enter. It shows the message again. It looks like this is your first time using Cypress and the version installed in your system. Here is another message, verified Cypress along with the location, and the Cypress is opening now. Now Cypress is open. Now I will click on E2E testing. There is another option, configuration component testing, but at this time I will go with E2E testing. The other window will open and I'll click on continue. Then we will get the list of different browsers. Firstly, we have to download the web drivers for each browser individually. In Cypress, it is not required. All we have to do is have the latest version of these browsers installed in our system and Cypress will automatically pick it up. Currently, Cypress supports a limited number of browsers only. So here we have Chrome, Edge and Firefox. So next I will click on Start E2E testing in Chrome. So I have two options, create new empty specs or scaffold example specs. Here I will click on the scaffold example specs. By default, Cypress is giving a few executable files or the test cases written here, which you can use as a reference and try it. Let me go back to the version here. You can see we have this Cypress here. Within Cypress, there are different folders present over here. I will click on the download folder, which has different files downloaded from different places. Then next is E2E, where all the test cases are written. Examples are already there by default provided by Cypress. If we want to use it, we can. Then next is the fixture folder, where the test data is stored, and the test data is stored in the form of files that are a combination of key value pairs. In the support file, we have command.js, where you can have your custom commands so that those sets of command can be used in a particular set of steps that we need frequently. So instead of writing them again, it's good to write them as a custom command and then use cases. Next comes e2e.js. It consists of different things such as commands and custom commands that we are importing here so that we can use them in test cases. Next is cypress.config.js, where all the information related to the configuration is present here. Let us now move to Cypress Test Runner. Click on Settings, then Project Settings and see all the default configuration that is present there. If we want to change any of them, we can change it using cypress.config.js. That's all how to install Cypress and what it looks like. Thanks for watching this video. Do you want to leverage the specialized testing and quality assurance services to meet the evolving demands of emerging technologies? We at Cloud Analogy deliver end-to-end quality assurance and testing services to provide businesses with bug-free and high-quality software and applications. Interested to know what testing solutions works best for you? Get in touch with Cloud Analogy now.